Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my video. Today is month 0 of my investment portfolio that I'm going to be publicly documenting here on this playlist. If you haven't watched the 2 previous videos, I created an account. Essentially the first episode I show you how to sign in with a brokerage account. In this case it was trading 2 on 2. On the second episode I showed you how to deposit money and how to create an investment pie using this brokerage. And right now, if you watch the previous video or not, actually I'm going to jump on my phone, you saw me creating an investment pie. So I made some allocations. This portfolio is something that I want to start really small. Occasionally each month I'll contribute 40 euros. I'll also be starting to work in the next month, so I'll start getting some income. So occasionally you might see me doing some lump sum investments if I see some specific opportunity. And the goal here is to be super transparent, and in a few years I can look back and everyone can follow along how this portfolio was growing, and hopefully this will be a part of my net worth and people can understand and follow along and everything. Even though this is super educational and I want to help everyone that is watching, essentially, just because you see me doing some specific investments, please don't just jump into a specific company, stock or investment asset whatsoever. Always do your own research, always do your own due diligence, and just because investment might make sense for me, it not necessarily be the best one for you. Remember, we all have different risk tolerances, we all have our motives, our reasons, so bear everything that I say with a grain of salt. Having that said, I want to go straight to the point. These videos, I don't intend them to be super long. You can see here that I have my investment pie. Okay, my investment pie is 39 euros, but you can see that I have 46 euros because I inserted my promo code Cadete. So if you want to earn a free share up to 100 euros, when you're signing up with Trading 2 on 2, just enter my promo code in the section required and you'll get a share up to 100 euros. After 3 days you can sell it, and after 30 days you can cash out if you don't want that share. I will eventually cash out on this stock because I got a share from Tilray and I haven't done my own fundamental analysis of this company, and I don't want it here just occupying space and disturbing me in general. So as you can see, a few days ago I invested 40 euros and right now it's 39 euros. You might see these holdings fluctuate a bit because right now the US equity markets are open, so this is going to be changing a bit. And I mentioned 50% of my portfolio since we are in the beginning, and I didn't make a huge lump sum because I feel like some people wait until they have saved enough money and they just go all in. I want to have a different approach. This is month 0. You just want to tip your toes on the water, get a feel of it. Right now my portfolio is down 2.25%. I'm not losing my mind over it. I'm being super rational. I'm not emotional because this is not a lot of money. This is 40 euros. This is some like 2 less dinners that I want to go out to eat if I lose all of this money, and I could simply just cash out and I would only lose 91 cents. The distribution of this portfolio is like 50% for an ETF that is mimicking the S&P 500, so essentially 20 euros of my 40 euros are distributed among the 500 biggest companies in the world. Is it likely? Can this always be decreasing year over year? Maybe. Is it likely that it goes to 0? Well, if it goes to 0, I think I will have bigger problems than this investment portfolio if all of the companies from the US go bankrupt. But that doesn't necessarily mean it won't happen. So always bear in mind that investments have risks. And the strategy of this portfolio is also to dollar cost average. So each month I'll be investing more and more money and therefore building my net worth. My second biggest or second largest holding is 10 euros. Right now it's only worth 9 euros and 82 cents. Is for the S&P 500 information technology sector. I already made a fundamental analysis or a more in-depth analysis of this specific ETF, so I'll leave the link in the description down below if you want to check that video out, because I don't want these videos to be super long. Then the third and fourth positions are Alphabet, aka Google, 4 euros, and Amazon, 2 euros. Another 2 US companies that are also a part of the S&P 500, and they might be included in other ETFs that I invest in the future. But my own fundamental analysis of Google is like 2,400 bucks, and right now it's trading at 2,800 bucks, and Amazon is like trading at 3,200 and right now it's no, it's trading at 3,200 and my fair value is 3,400. What I'm trying to say is that essentially I have here a company that I think it's overvalued and a company that I think it's undervalued, and they are both down. So in the short term, I cannot really predict the future, and I only invested in Google because I also saw that Nancy Pelosi was investing in this company and her returns honestly has been amazing, so I wanted to do something funny in this beginning, so I invested a bit on Google even though I think it's overvalued. But then we have two Chinese companies, Alibaba and Tencent, that I really think they are undervalued, so I'm being a bit rational there. So this is my portfolio right now, 39 bucks, and each month my goal is to document, maybe comment some things that are going on. Maybe in the future we'll get some different interest rates and I'll adapt my portfolio to include a bit some ETFs using bonds. This is just the first episode. I don't want this to be super long. I just want to be something simple that anyone can follow along. I want to have full transparency and hopefully I'll help some people along the way. In the next month or in the next few weeks when I start adding more to this portfolio, I will be always notifying you. And as always, if you have anything that you want to ask, just leave the comments down below and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.